But yeah, hey, my name is Major Slack. Thanks for joining me again, and welcome back to the MajorSlackAttack, your first stop for titillating tactical Tamriel gameplay. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get all of Ahzidal's gear. Okay, Ahzidal's gear, 6 different pieces, I believe, and each one has some unique properties. One of which is the Ahzidal Ring of Arcana. All right, which I've already done a video on that. Check it out in the video description. Best fire spell, 13,000 damage. Okay, to follow this walkthrough, you're going to need the Dragonborn DLC and or Skyrim Special Edition, and I'm using my Destruction Mage Extraordinaire, Lux Ironbreast. She's a Destruction Mage wearing some Forsworn armor, and she also has very high Conjuration abilities. Conjuration is up to 100, so I can deploy 2 Atronachs at the same time. This is for the benefit of those who are not following the Lux Ironbreast walkthrough, and I'll put a link to the Lux Ironbreast walkthrough in the video description as well. Now, here we are in Solstheim, okay? The island of Solstheim. This is where the Dragonborn DLC takes place, and we're going to head down to a place called Kolbjorn Barrow. This gets discovered on your map from reading any number of books called, I believe it's called Ahzidal's Descent, and they're found all over Solstheim. But you don't have to read the book. You can just go there directly and start the quest. So let's do that now. And I'm just gonna ignore this dragon spam here in Raven Rock because what's going on? Oh my gosh! I gotta kill this guy. Okay, had to do that. And I really don't want to take the dragon bones and whatnot because it's going to weigh me down. And there's a lot of good loot in, so I'll do that off camera. I'll just get the dragon soul. You got the dragon soul? Yeah, I'll do that off camera. Okay, onward to Kolbjorn. It's kind of finicky to get there. Go along here, just along the shore here, and jump up here. And we're here. You could just follow the Nordic ruin icon on your compass there, right? And finally, you hook up with this guy here, Raylis Sedaris. Raylis, speak.
Damn it! What am I going to do?
What's the matter with you?
With me? What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of pork-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest.
Mostly, okay.
The name's Raylis.
Raylis.
Raylis Sedaris.
Okay.
Out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Ahzidal.
Ahzidal.
But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
Alright, what happened?
You come out of the northern ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door. Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig.
Okay, why not hire some of the miners out of Raven Rock?
You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 centimes on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end, but I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
Okay. Well, I've got a lot of money. Are you looking for a partner?
What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold?
Yes. Here you go. 1,000 gold.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
What? That's it? Why do I get the feeling that I've just been sold the Brooklyn Bridge? Okay, so here's the deal. You're going to need 11,000 gold to complete this quest. And you're not going to get it back. You're just going to have to lay it down cash on the barrel, alright? And every time you invest in them, you got to wait 3 days and then travel to Raven Rock. Okay, so let's just wait 3 days. I'll just skip ahead. There you go. Tedious process, but it has to be done. Some websites say 4 days. It's not. It's 3 days. And it's fast travel back to Raven Rock. And as soon as we get there, a courier is going to approach us.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Got this from a pretty excited-looking dark elf around Raven Rock. He said it was important I got it to you as soon as I could. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, now, I usually find these guys really annoying, but I'm always really glad to see that particular courier. Okay, so here's what he gave us. A letter from Morales Sedaris. I hope this message finds you quickly, Lux Iron Breast, yada yada yada. And you can pause the video and read that if you so desire. Long story short, we have to go back to Kolbjorn. Now we can fast travel there. And find Morales. And as you can see, things are developing here.
Oh, it's you.
It's me. What's going on?
This isn't good.
Uh-oh.
We only got a little ways in when something managed to wake up the Draugr. Before I could blink, all the miners were dead, and I was next in line. Don't think anyone else made it out alive. This is what I get for skimping on labor.
Okay, what'd you do with 1,000 gold I gave you? And what now?
Well, unless you want to deal with the Draugr, this whole little venture of ours is over. Might be over either way. It looked like a dead end before the place started crawling. We could have missed something, though. I don't know.
Here we go. So we got 2 objectives. First of all, it's called the Unearthed mission. We have 2 objectives. Find a way deeper into the barrow and clear the Draugr. Clear out the Draugr, rather. Right? So your mission, should you decide to accept, Jim, go inside Kolbjorn Barrow, whack everybody, and find a way to continue. Okay. Let's get our game face on. Shields up, Scotty. And there we go. Ready to rock. Now there's some high-level Draugrs in here, so be prepared. It's typically a Deathlord down there. Let's pop in a couple of Atronachs to keep him company. And I need to recharge my Staff of Storm Atronach. There we go. A couple of Stormies in there. Let's go flank him. Okay, somebody wants a little bit of down you go. Oh, my paralyzed spell backfired or something. I don't know what's going on. Somebody's hitting me from behind. Okay, we got a Deathlord left here. There we go. Somebody is running away in fear. Okay, so we cleared the Draugr out. They're all dead. I find it's only worth checking out the Deathlords for their ebony weapons. Good job, boys. Good job. Stand down. Just waiting there to get these guys to stand down. You, give me your ebony weapons and an amulet of Kinneret. No. No. Now, the way to continue. That's our other objective, okay? Search your way deeper into the barrel. That's the way deeper. Alright? How do you open up that door? You open up that door by picking up this skull here. Okay, pick up the skull. Raises the pedestal and the door opens. That's it. That's all you have to do. Alright, so that's it. What did I do here? I want to put on some candlelight so you can see what I'm doing. That guy's number 8. And this guy should be number 7. I'm going to be using that a lot. Yeah. Insert diabolical laughter. Very good. Okay. Okay, this sword here is completely random. It could be something good like a dwarven sword or something like that. This time it's an iron sword. There's always some soul gems over here. And I'm not a completionist, I have to warn you right now, so I'm not going to be showing every single thing to loot in Kolbjorn. I'm after the Ahzidal's gear, primarily. And I have some lockpicking gear. Put that on, make this easier to pick. What do we get? Deadly paralysis poison. Okay. That's a good haul. And that's it. We're done. Let's report back to Rallis. Actually, I forgot something. Yeah, this is very important. This place is horribly confusing, and it's made even more confusing by the fact that it's glitchy as all hell. So sometimes areas are blocked off when really they're open. I've seen that many times. So it took me a long time to figure this out. After you open this door by taking the skull off, don't forget to come in here and get these Ahzidal's boots of water walking, okay? That's the first piece of Ahzidal's gear you'll get. What did they do, Slack? They allow you to walk on water. It's pretty cool. It's really cool, actually. I really like them. Let's put them on right now. I'll show you. We're right by the sea, so this is convenient. Actually, we'll talk to Ahzidal first. Or not Ahzidal, but rather Rallis. Get that straightened away. Well, I dealt with the Draugr and found a way past the dead end.
Well, perhaps there's some hope for us yet.
Perhaps.
Now, I have to go recruit some more miners. It won't be easy, seeing as none of their friends came back from the first attempt. We'll have to sweeten the pot a bit this time.
Sounds like you want more money.
I think I'll need, say, 2,000 septims to hire a replacement.
What a con man, eh? Okay, now there's no way around it. There's no negotiating with him or anything like that. So there's no persuading or intimidating. Nothing. You just gotta pay it, or leave.
I never get tired of that sound. It'll take me a few days to dig up some more laborers, but swing back when you get a chance. See how we're doing.
Alright, so now we own 2 Brooklyn bridges. How many of them is he going to sell to us? Okay, boots of water walking. You gotta try this. Put these on. Okay, Lux, we're going for a swim. Actually, I want to avoid these guys because I want to save this quest for another time. Oh, dang it. Okay, accidentally started it. Okay, here's some water. Whee! Isn't that cool? Whee! That's wild, I love that. Okay, so same deal here. We gotta wait 3 days. Now, if you're getting dragon spam, as I often did throughout the practice runs I did for this quest, the best place to wait is right inside the barrow. Because that way, you know, like, if the dragons are overhead and preventing you from waiting, just go inside the barrow and you'll be away from that. So let's just wait 3 days. I'll skip ahead. Okay, waited 3 days. Hopefully we can fast travel to save some time. Indeed we can, very good. And once again, this is a courier I'd love to see.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Another note from your friend Rallis. I hope everything is alright. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yeah, normally I find couriers immensely annoying because they're like, I'm a very task-oriented individual, and I'm always trying to do something else when they come running up. I got a message for you. And it's like you got to go through that whole routine there. Okay, so let's take a look at this message here. Letter from Rallis. I don't want you to panic, but I need to see you at the barrow quickly, Rallis. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what's up this time. Okay, so let me guess. He pissed away our 2,000 gold and everybody's dead, right?
And now you're back. Great. Just great.
That sounds like sarcasm. What is it this time?
Draugr again.
Again.
I
What's
mean,
a
you
Draugr?
should have expected it, right? What else do you find in these damned crypts but waves and waves of Draugr? At least 6 of the diggers are dead. The rest of them ran off, and I don't blame them. You've had some luck with these things before. Do you think you could go back in, see if anyone's still alive?
Okay, Rallis. What's with the lily-livered panty waist routine? You got some armor there. Got a nice pickaxe. Dollars to donuts. It's enchanted. Why don't you take care of the Draugr? Huh? Okay, so here we go again. Round 2. Ding! Okay, now this time it gets a little more confusing. I think this is the time to get ambushed. So, let's go this way. No, this is not the time to get ambushed. This is the 3rd time. Every time you come back to Kolbjorn Barrow, the place is a little changed because they've done more excavation. Which is what I think contributes to a lot of the glitching and clipping problems in this location. Okay, so we got some Draugr activity here. Let's pop in a couple of Stormies. Stormy. And it's game on. Make sure I don't get backdoored. Take a potion of Fortified Destruction. Take the high ground. Oh, we got 2 of them here. Okay, they're down. Take out the archers. He's down. He's down. And it looks like there's one left over here. What's your story? Draugr white. Step aside, Stormy. I'm on it. Okay, that's this area clear. You look like you want a little where are you going? Yeah, you want a little paralyzing, don't you? Don't you? Oh no, you didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Hot enough for you? Get some. It's him. Uh-huh. Who's your daddy? There you go. Okay, now if you recall correctly, the boots of water walking were up there, and we could clearly walk over there. Now this is all changed, and there's a passage leading down there now, and you can also hear a word wall, but just ignore that because you can't access it for now. Okay, only be able to access it on the third or fourth visit. So this is the way they continue. Now we got a couple of Draugrs playing possum here. Let's just ambush them. Yeah, that's one, and there's one right here too. He looks like Deathlord. You get special treatment. Down you go. Where are you going? That's hilarious. Can't believe it. What are you running away for? You're a disgrace to your race. Seriously. Okay, so these Draugr rights never really have anything good on them. I don't even bother wasting my time. Okay, so that's that. Come in here. The only thing left to do is yank this chain. That opens this door here. Always a Deathlord here. On my level. And I am level 45, I believe. Yes, 45. Yes, always Deathlord. Could be a little different for you. Come in here. He's good for some ebony stuff. Grab that. Yank this chain. And that'll open the door to the southwest. Okay, showing you on the map where I am. Okay, so we came in there. Went up there. Just yanked on that chain and that opens the passage up there. Okay, now there's a trap here. Just like trigger the trap. Trip line is there. Batter up! Hey, how'd you like flying air slack? Thank you. Come again. Yeah, there's the trap there, so make sure you don't miss that fun there. There's a tripwire right there. Alright, now, we got a soul gem zapper here. Easiest way to deal with it is to see the soul gem zappers right there. Okay, and the easiest way to deal with these things is to knock the soul gem off the zapper and then it disables it. Watch out for the floor trap there. Okay, and you just grab all these soul gems. And now we got a puzzle. Okay, we got 4 pull switches here, and we got to continue up that way. The order in which you pull them is 1, 2, 4, and 1. Okay, once again, 1, 2, 4, and 1. Let's try it. 1, 2, 4, and 1 again. That opens them all up. Now, this is a sucker play. Okay, so be advised. As soon as you go out there, all the gates are going to close behind you. You're going to be trapped in close quarters, possibly with some Deathlords. Now I realize after several practice runs that it's completely random. So it could be any kind of Draugr whatsoever. Right, so let's pop in a couple of Stormies, a couple of Atronachs on point, and hook up our Thunderbolt spell. Go up here, tuck ourselves in this corner, and let them have it. I love it. That's sweet. How's that Draugr white thing working out for you? Huh? Let the Atronachs take care of him. Good job, boy. Good job, boys. Good job. Outstanding. Get you a case of beer for that one. Okay, so these are all Draugr whites, so they're hardly worth looting. And that's that. Poor Morelli, if you want to, you know, like a little bit of story smory, read Morelli's letter to her mother. There you go, and you pause the video and read that up if you're into that sort of thing. There you go. And that is it. Our objectives have been completed. Okay, we found the missing miners and we cleared the Draugr out of the second visit. Alright, now before you go back to speak to Rallis, stand down, boys. Thanks a lot. Give you a call when I need you again. Make sure you head off to, just want to show the map here, the northeast, okay? From that kind of like this center spot where Morelli is, okay? Head to the northeast. Find these candles here, alright? Make sure you leave this stuff here. And below the candles is a switch. Pull the switch, and behind you a door opens up, and you get Ahzidal's Ring of Necromancy. Let's take a look at that sucker. Whenever a creature you have reanimated takes damage, they explode for 50 points of frost damage and die. Now that may seem like a really stupid feature, but when you've got a lot of reanimated dead, let's say for example, you have activated the Ritual Stone, that stone that allows you to reanimate all dead around you around a certain radius. I've done that before. I did that on my master run. That's real riot. So if you got a lot of these dead and they all go off at once, you could be doing a hell of a lot of damage. Okay? Like this exploding army of the dead. So it's not as useless as it might seem. Okay, now here's a glitch. This is exactly what I'm talking about, this clipping problem here. All this debris should not be here. If this ever happens to you and an area is blocked off in Kolbjorn Barrow and you know it should not be blocked off, just go right through it. Okay? Just go right through it. Yeah, this happens frequently. So this is kind of an unfinished location in my humble opinion. Okay, so back to Rallis. We now have 2 pieces of Ahzidal's gear.